The Catholic Women Organization, CWO, founded in 1964, is dedicated to unifying women of the parish in religious, educational, and social activities for the glory of God. Principally, CWO plays a motherly role in church, modeling and teaching acceptable behavior to the younger generations. Catholic Women Organization (CWO) exists in virtually all the Catholic Church parishes worldwide. One of the parishes is Holy Trinity Catholic Church, Maitama, Abuja, Nigeria. The CWO of the parish comprises 6 zones, and St. Emily Zone 2 is one of them. St. Emily consists of dedicated, dependable, courageous, enigmatic, beautiful, and virtuous women of positive influence. St. Emily Zone has always been blessed with women of extraordinary leadership styles. The outgoing leader, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Agatha Etolue, took over the mantle of leadership of the zone from Dr. Mrs. Obioma Nwankwo, a woman whose name depicts her attitude, good heart, and unassuming, charismatic, and affectionate personality. A woman who took St. Emily to this enviable height. Dr. Mrs. Agatha Etolue, upon assumption of duty as the leader of St. Emily, December 2018, reiterated her commitment to consolidate the gains of her predecessor. No doubt, she has brought her wealth of experience as a seasoned and visionary administrator to bear in handling the affairs of the zone. She has made significant and record-breaking success stories in attending to the spiritual, health, and social needs of members.
My journey as leader Zone 2 St. Emily started since 2018, and I can't but give God the glory for whatever achievement I was able to accomplish. I thank my predecessor, my indefatigable leader, Dr. Obioma Nwankwo, and the lovely sisters in Zone 2 for reposing so much confidence in me to serve as a zonal leader. It's not by my might or power, it's just by God's grace. And coming on board, I decided to see every woman as equal in the eyes of God. And I had to carry everybody along, irrespective of your age, class, or whatever. It's not the best, it's not very easy dealing with women of different walks of life, but I tried as much as possible to bring everybody together in love. We also helped the needy amongst us. We're always working towards helping them financially and materially at all times. And even during the lockdown, we gave palliatives to cushion the effects of that period. Our patron saint, St. Emily, is not a popular saint, so we had to work out a novena prayer for her, and that's what we normally use, running through her novena. We also have a very strong medical team that are always giving out, carrying out medical outreach, giving medical talks, health talks that was very beneficial to the women, especially things that have to do with cervical cancer. For effective communication, the group started growing very large. And for us to have effective meeting, we had to buy a very good public address system to assist us. The birthday celebrations we have every month became very, very robust. And people look forward to it. It adds fun and glamour to the meeting, and everybody looks forward to having it. Actually, we are the first zone to institute membership audit. We are having false nominal roll, which is not also to our advantage. So we had to institute a membership audit, which helped us to decipher who is there and who is not there.
No leader rides alone. Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Agatha Etolwe has a vibrant, honest, focused and committed team of executives who in their assignments ensured the standard St. Emily is known for is maintained.
Honorable Ngozi Etolwe, our leader, is an amazing person. She is a very focused leader who thinks and discusses extensively plans and ideas before implementation. She carries everyone along and has a way of making each member feel special and relevant. She responds with motherly love when serious issues arise. With leader, you learn to communicate often because she'll keep the reminders and calls going till the task is achieved. Our leader appreciates hard work and rewards you with more work and prayers.
I worked very closely with her as the secretary of the zone, and in the 4 years we worked together, 3 things stood out for me. First of all, will be her all-inclusive style of leadership. She would often seek the opinions of her ESCO and zonal members before taking any decisions regarding the zone. The second thing is her sense of gratitude. Leader would always tell you thank you for the smallest things you've done for her on behalf of the zone. She would call you often and she'd say, oh, thank you for the job you did for me. It was well done. You did very well, my seke. Oh, thank you. Oh, my solid seke. She would praise me to high heavens.
Our Zone 2 zonal leader, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Etolwe, is a leader in every sense of that word. She's smart, she's confident, she's compassionate, and she is patient. Those are very good qualities of a leader. And she is a team player. She cannot take a decision without calling every other ESCO member individually to find out their opinion on such matter. And she will then have the overall decision to make as the leader.
As a strategic and critical thinker committed to the spiritual well-being of members, the leader established the spiritual and evangelization team. This team indisputably has done well.
I found her very encouraging. You know, she wouldn't leave anybody behind. Even if at times you could even get annoyed with her, but then you will find out that all she wanted was to make sure that you would deliver. So I found my working relationship with her very interesting, very encouraging, something that is very worthy of emulation.
Bidi, my friend, will always say, and my sister will always say, Ekel olu eke. So everybody has its role. So Sister Ngozi doesn't interfere in anybody's role. As I am the evangelizer there, before my sister Bidi was appointed as the zonal evangelizer, it was actually like that. It helped me to make sure that if I am as the evangelizer, I know I got to be ready at any time because she can call me at any time. If there is anywhere we go, I know that Sister Ngozi must call me.
Spiritually, we worked on the women, and we had almost every time spiritual talk for spiritual growth of all the members. We were there always to do novena, pray for one ourselves secretly. We did that by ballot, picking names by ballot, and it was fun, praying for somebody secretly. We also introduced secret bag collection every meeting, and the essence of that secret bag collection is to make sure that We book masses for ourselves, for our husbands, for our children, for our entire family. We also helped the needy amongst us. We're always working towards helping them financially and materially at all times. And even during the lockdown, we gave palliatives to cushion the effects of that period.
Unarguably, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Etolwe has made the grade.
She's a leader that if I have my way, I'll ask her to be the next president of CW or Holy Trinity Maitama. She takes care of us in Zone 2. She visits members. She makes sure that our members are happy, always. When a member is sick, she pays a visit to the member. When you are bereaved, she's always there for you. And when you have any issue, she's always there to support you. I wish she could continue to be our zonal leader.
For Zone 2, I could say that she had paid the dues, her dues, and she had done the grind. And by the grace of God, the sky is her limit. For this, I am sure, is the beginning of her greatness. For with her wealth of experience, she can hold any responsibility anywhere. And somebody that belongs to several groups, and she gives her best to the groups. And so she is very unique, and we miss her leadership greatly.
Our zone has been a zone that you produce drivers and not passengers in the parish. The parish has grown through us. Our zone has been there for the parish as we take part in every aspect of the parish activities. Our sister has put us together in such a way that we are there for each other. We have never left any stone unturned as a zone.
I want to use this opportunity to appreciate our outgoing zonal leader, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Etolwe. She's a role model. She's there for us come sun, come rain. She took care of us very well during her tenure. She's indeed a good leader. May God continue to bless her in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray that God will give us a leader who will lead us the way Sister Ngozi Etolwe did for us.
You are a kind and compassionate woman. You are a woman that does not have any barriers around her or airs around her. You are kind, you are compassionate, and you are passionate about anything you set your mind to do. You are a people's person, and you love women. You love to lift women up. You love to touch the lives of women. You are one in a million, my leader. I love your courage. I love your simplicity. I love your resilience.
It's not very easy to manage women from different walks of life, but the grace of God was sufficient enough for me. For the incoming executive, the leader, and the ESCO, I would say that God will give them the grace, and they should be ready to use their 3 T's: talent, treasure, and time, and they just have to be selfless. My outgoing ESCO, I don't know how to thank them. They're very hardworking, awesome, dependable, and very supportive. So I thank them very much for being there for me at all times, and for the entire women sisters of Zone 2. I don't know how to appreciate you all. You guys have supported me in a very great way. You've shown so much fraternal love to me. You've been so caring, so dependable. You answer me at any point in time. What else can I ask for from a group? I'm also asking you, begging you today to please give that sense of support the incoming executive. Work with them so that they will actually maximize their potential in whatever they are doing. I love you all, sisters. I'm going to miss you even though we are still together. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your concern. May God bless you all. Thank you. With love from me to you.
Whether leaders are born or made, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Agatha Etolwe has made her mark on the sand of time. Who will the cap fit next?